Hi, morning. Good to have you on the show. Chandan, what about the market construct? Do you sense some more days of consolidation with an underperforming market breadth?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me. So the market setup is buy on decline with positive to range bound bias. We have noticed that base of the market is shifting higher. In fact, 2 or 3 days back, it took the higher base at 25,900, headed towards 26,200 marks. So I believe the higher base could continue to be there in the market to form the fresh leg of high. So as of now, till it holds about 26,000, continue to be with buy on decline for an upside target towards 26,325 to 26,500. Bank Nifty is likely to outperform until it holds above 59,250. It can head towards 60,114 to 16,500 kind of level. So we have to be with positive to range bound distance in both the indices as of now.
Chandan, your take on IT companies, they've been running up nearly 15% in the last 1 month or so, and it's been one of the outperformer sector there. Some of the key stocks like an Infosys or a TCS or Persistent.
Yeah, so Nifty IT has bottomed out and has been making a high top high bottom from last 5 weeks. We have seen descent run up from the lower levels. Consolidation breakout is clearly visible, and weakening rupee is somehow supporting this sector. So preferred pick will be Wipro, which has given a consolidation breakout on the daily and the weekly chart. In fact, we have seen surge in trading and the delivery volume. It has given a decisive breakout above 250 marks. So till it holds about 252, 253, buy on decline can take it towards 272 kind of level. Apart from that, we have positive view on the Coforce, looking for a fresh leg of rally in the counter. One of the strongest IT name, which is heading towards its new all-time high zone. So with support of 1930, Coforce can head towards 2080 kind of level. Persistent System is also one of the strongest name, which already rallied well given a consolidation breakout on the daily chart on Friday. And I believe with support of 6,300, it can head towards 6,900 marks. So Wipro, Persistence, Coforce would be three preferred idea in the mid and heavyweight side to pick. And I believe margin of safety with theme of weakening rupee will support here for most of these IT names.
Okay. Also, you have Eternal
been consolidating from last couple of weeks. In fact, BL is our preferred pick, but looking for a decisive hold of 400 marks. However, from last almost 9 to 10 weeks, multiple supports are visible, but the concern is follow-up is missing and it is finding hurdle near 420, 430 marks. So decisive support or decisive range breakout is required in most of these names. When I talk about Cochin Shipyard, again, lower top, lower bottom is visible on the lower time frame. I think let it test near 1600 marks before it gets bottom out. So if I have to pick one name, I think BL will be our preferred pick in defense basket.
Okay, BL within defense. Kunal, I recall BL being one of your favorites as well. Continues to be.
Or mid-cap ideas?
So I'll focus on MCX. And one of the strongest name, positive on the capital market theme, and the way gold and silver are witnessing bullish stance, I believe this counter could be in focus. So with support of 10,050, looking for an upside move towards 11,000 marks. So this is going to be our preferred pick. And already I discussed about Policy Bazaar, where we are looking for fresh leg of rally with support of 1860, looking for 1960, 1970 kind of level.
Kunal, what about your mid-cap strategies?
So with gold rising, I think gold financiers could be something which could be very, very interesting as a play. Manappuram Finance has been an underperformer.
However, the major momentum is missing because Apollo Hospital has been making lower top, lower bottom on daily and the weekly chart. If I talk about Max Health, it witnessed some buying interest on Friday, but the structure is mixed. If I look at the Fortis Healthcare, here also the story is negative, has been making lower top, lower bottom. So as of now, I'm not getting any sense, but yes, can look at some diagnosis lab kind of thing. Loras Lab could be our preferred pick with support of 1,005. It can head towards 1,080 kind of level.
Okay, 4.5 minutes left to go before we kickstart trading for this week. And, just looking at some of the reactions, I want to see what Interglobe...
Let's pull up even the likes of an L&T Finance. Now, that one is about 300, in fact, now, L&T Finance. So, it's done ever so well. Chandan, any of these names on your radar?
Yeah, so talking about the financial name, in fact, we have seen inline rollover in most of these names. And in fact, the counter like Shriram Finance has seen the decent buying interest. It has been making high tops, high bottom on the weekly chart. Even the corrective or consolidation move of last 5 day ended and taken support near 620 marks, 820 marks, and or even higher zone. So I think this is one of the strongest counter which has really done well, really do well by more than 48% YTD basis. In fact, on the old time looks good. Mechanical indicator like RSI has again given the bullish crossover. So it can be the preferred pick with support of 830. It can head towards 900 kind of level. If I talk about the L&T Finance, this also looks good. Similar sort of price behavior visible. Corrective move of last 4 days getting in. So with support of 300, it can head towards 330. So quite bullish on these financial name, and Shriram Finance and L&T Finance could be two preferred pick for this week as well.
Okay, interesting. Where do you sit with regard to insurers, NBFCs, Kunal?
So I think there is a good recovery for insurance names. We've seen many of the stocks trying